Hello everyone and welcome back to That Catholic Gamer Dude Plays Rogue Legacy. It's been well, let me see. Hasn't been too long, I don't think. But a lot of stuff has happened. I've been sick, among other things, so if I still let's try this again. Words. If I sound a little raspy, that will be why. It's been kind of a rough weekend. But we are back, and so here we go. Let's see. Lady Antoinette the Shinobi. She has IBS. I can relate. Let's see. Lady Lisa II the Assassin. Permaroided attacks knock enemies further. Lady Blair the Assassin. CIP. Insensitivity to pain. No pain. Farsighted. Anything up close is blurry. Interesting. We haven't tried an assassin yet, so let's go ahead and try. Our last run. Let's see here. Are there any other big upgrades? Which is this? Goal, improve your looting skills. That kind of feeds off of itself, doesn't it? Let's do that. Let's see. Anything else? Get some more life? Sure. And, yep, we're cleaned up. Let's see, what do we get? New! 2 capes! We all know about capes from The Incredibles, right? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Well, except in this game. They actually are kind of good. Let's see here. Nope, nothing doing. Don't need to lock down the castle. I think we said that this time what we really wanted to do was to spend my cash. And also to try to take on the boss this time. So that is our goal, if not necessarily for this video, for the next, within the very near future. So, let's see. How have you all been doing? Like I said, I was sick, so my holidays have been kind of, rough. So, that was not all that great, but, other than that, can't complain much, feel a lot better now, and we're just gonna try to keep on keeping on. Why is everything so much harder? Ah! Alright. Ouch. That was kind of what I was afraid of. With that flight ability, I had a feeling the downward strike was going to be a bit of an issue. Oh, okay. Good news though is that I think. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, okay. Ow. Okay. Whoa. Okay. All right. Whew. Yeah, my brain is not working this evening. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So basically, like I said, our goal is to just keep on keeping on. And we will, take a stab. Although I have a feeling, that our assassin friend here is not going to be the one to do it. But, hopefully, we get enough out of him. Gosh, who is he? Lady Lisa II. I feel so bad. I'm a little out of it. It's been a tough couple of weeks. My son was sick, and then I was sick, so as you can imagine, it's taken a toll. But we're all better now, and that's why I'm trying to get this playthrough out as quickly as possible, so that I don't miss Wednesday. Let's see if we can get it out on the same schedule. I'm actually recording this Tuesday. Yes. So, anything else has been going on? No, I almost had that. Yeesh. Alright, moving on. Lady Priscilla the Minor, Lady Henrietta the Minor, Lady Priscilla. What is with all these ladies lately? Look at this. There are no men who will actually do the work. Never send a man to do a woman's job, right? Am I right? Alright. Let's see. Conducted electricity well. Coprolalia. Interesting. Let's do that. Yeah, not a lot of doing in the cache. Anything we can unlock for that? Yes. Awesome. Wasn't a total loss. See, always, if you benefit just a little bit, each run is worth it. Having said that, that run really stunk. But the minor, let me explain. The minor class actually gives you a bit of a bonus in gold. They're not very tough and they don't hit very well. But any gold that they find, you get a little bit more of than you would with just a regular class. So if you manage to stay alive long enough, they can actually do a pretty good job of, you're supposed to get in there. Okay, so see this passage right here, that means you have to be a dwarf. That's kind of annoying. I've never really liked that because that means you have to like lock it down, and then you gotta hope that you get the correct trait. You're a dwarf. It's the only thing I kind of really don't like about this game is that some of the traits, it's almost random whether or not you can get it, and even if you remember to do it, which I never do, because to lock down the castle and get the trait, just keep all of that straight. Because I always look at these runs as kind of individual runs. But, you know, minor complaints, and I'm not going down to get those. Alright. Moving on. So yeah, so it's been kind of a rough weekend, but overall, ow. Okay. Whoa. Got you. Got you. Overall, it's gotten better. It's gotten better. I shouldn't complain too much. But yeah, my concentration has been all-time low. So I had basically what I had this kind of like sinus inflammation, which isn't too bad, except that because it could have been a lot worse. But basically, I was in a tremendous amount of pain all weekend, and I hated every minute of it. Ooh. So yeah, so that's why I'm still a little on the sluggish side as far as talking, and there's not much else to report. So, whoa, that was weird. Okay, yeah, I got a little bit of a stutter there. I wonder if that'll show up on the playback, but basically, ow. Oh. Alright. Okay. Alright. Recycling myself. Let's do this. Okay. Lady Sir Jacob the Archmage, Lady Charlotte the Paladin, colorblind. Let's do a colorblind paladin. It's another lady, but that's okay. Not that I have anything against the ladies, I just like to see a little bit more diversity. And it's black and white. So we're at level 20. Again, our objective on this is to try to find the boss and actually take them on. I've been doing all that well though, so it's kind of hard to take on the boss if you can't survive long enough to actually find him. Woo. Although we are a paladin now, so if we don't one-shot things, at least we'll come pretty close. We're a lot stronger. The last couple of classes aren't very strong. So now we have a true warrior who might be able to handle it. Yay. Along with a decent amount of life. Woo. Got you, got you. So yeah, that's the plan as far as it goes, as soon as we can find them. Cash. Cash is good. Well, it's debated, like, you know, for classes like the one we just were, which was the minor, if you're good and don't be an idiot like I was, they can turn out to be pretty good cash getters, cash collectors. But that all depends on if you can stay alive long enough. And as you can see, sometimes just bashing enemies gives you a lot of gold. So it really is just a matter of how good you are and a number of other factors, including, unfortunately, at times luck, like how friendly is the dungeon configured for your particular ancestor at that specific time. So again, it largely just depends on a lot of factors that are kind of outside your control. Where are we going? Oh, that's interesting. It actually just changed color. That's something new. Might be able to exploit that. Anywho, what was I saying? So yeah, so again, these kind of games, these kind of roguelites is what they call them. It's based off of a game called, I believe it was called Rogue, hence the name. But basically, just these little bite-sized things where you're basically expected to die because the game hates you and wants you to die and wants your family to die, and in this case, quite literally. So, yikes. Okay, hold up a second. We're gonna try and do this. Why? Okay, got you. Got you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much better. Yeah, I'm starting to get the rhythm back a bit. And what do we got here? Night bracers. Cool. So what was I saying? Yeah, so basically, the idea behind these kinds of games is that you just get a little bit better each time. You know, and I kind of explained how this works, but that's kind of a pattern for a lot of these kinds of games. Where you die, but you also get a little bit. Sometimes you keep stuff, sometimes you don't. The only thing you keep in ones that are tougher is your skill. This one's kind of unique in that you kind of build on top of your previous successes in the game, not just in terms of how much better you are with repeated attempts. So, well, that's kind of why I like it, is because if it's kind of isolated, then it's just kind of like a score attack thing or something like that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just not into it. I like to kind of see some payout for previous effort put in. We got another one of these. Oh, these things are just kind of lying all over the place. So yeah, the downside to it is that sometimes you can have, like in their last two ones, even though we had a little bit of progress, we really didn't have a whole lot, and that was mostly my fault because I couldn't stay alive long enough to actually benefit. And where are we going? We are heading to the Maya. No, we're not. Heading back down. Where are we? We are up here. Where can we go? There's this tire section right here, but I think I'm just gonna warp back down and try again. So even if we don't find the boss on this run, I think we will have finally accumulated enough gold to buy enough power upgrades and all that other stuff so that we can finally take them on. So at least this run, now that we're already at 1,000, starting to feel a little bit better about it. And it's all about just the incremental build-up, you know? In fact, probably we could take on the boss if I could find them right now. I'm actually close to full health too, so we're actually in pretty good position. I don't even know what that is. Let's go. Typically I would just go and figure out where that room led, but since we are trying to find the boss, I want to explore as much of this first level as possible. The way that the architecture of the castle works is that it's divided into 4 main sections, and each main section has a boss. And that's kind of annoying. Alright. Whew. Oh yeah. Pulled that off quite nicely. So each section has its own boss, and the sections vary in difficulty, and they all conform to the same kind of geography. Like the castle always starts out as the first layer, and then ow, I did not even see that. And then to the general right of the map is going to be the forest area. Above you is going to be the Maya. And interesting. I don't want to chance it. I'm really looking for this boss. Ooh, journal. Journal sheet number 4. Everything about this castle is off. I can't seem to keep track of my headings, and there is no sun or stars to guide me. I find myself backtracking constantly, and I must painstakingly map out my progress lest I go in circles. The maps I have pilfered off the corpses of other adventurers are breathtakingly inaccurate. It is almost as if they were describing a different castle altogether. Perhaps this place does something to the mind, or are the stones truly shifting beneath my feet? No, they're regenerating. So, randomly generated castle, folks. Ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Alright, got you. I want that gold. Not enough to risk my life like that until I take out this guy. Alright, got you. Good. Okay. So, as I was mentioning, to the right is probably going to be the forest. That comes next. Interesting. There's that dude floating in the background. Do you see that? That's creepy. Anyways. The bad news is that means that the boss is probably in that room that we were trying to avoid earlier. So, we're going to have to go back there. Actually, what was that? Nope, that's also the forest. Never mind. So there's the castle, the forest, the Maya, which is above, and then below, which is the dungeon. And the dungeon is the hardest stage. They all increase in difficulty. Castle, forest, Maya, dungeon. And so you can kind of stumble into them like we kind of did. You'll get your tail waxed though, probably. And here we are. Alright. Okay, so we've actually found 3 blueprints. That is fantastic. We're at full health. You know what? Let's go ahead and give this a crack. This will be a good measurement. I don't know if we'll actually beat this boss, but we'll at least get an opportunity to find out if we have the strength to do it. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. So far, so good. Oh, not so good now. But I think we'll get it. Yeah. Hack. Okay. Almost there. Oh, yeah. That went a lot smoother than I was anticipating. Oh, yeah. Woo! Gold. Check it out. It's the only thing in color. Armor increased by 2, strength increased by 1, HP increased by 5. Hui! Then we do our Mega Man teleportation. And, excuse me. As you can see right there, let's go back there. I want to show you what that is. This is why beating the bosses are important. Notice that it has the 4 symbols. It looks a lot clearer on... Let's see if we can move this out of the way. So, what you can see here is that you have these 4 boss icons on this door. When you defeat a boss, as you can see, the eyeball thingy lit up. When you defeat all 4 bosses, it opens up this door, and that is where the end of the game is. So, that's the good news. Bad news is, it's still going to take a while to get us there, but we are almost at 4,000 gold. That is fantastic. Who is this? This is our hero, Lady Charlotte. You know, this is what girl power is truly all about. Good job. So now it's just a matter of taking this and running with it. Uh-oh. Ow, I had a feeling that was going to be bad. Okay. So Charlotte, now drunk on her pride, ouch! Is gonna... Woo! Ouch! Alright, well, so much for that. Still, Lady Charlotte has fulfilled her duty admirably, including a giant eyeball dead. And that is it for this round, but I feel pretty excited already since we already beat the eye. That went really well. Those first 2 runs, not so much, but that third one, definitely. So, thank you very much for joining me. This has been That Catholic Gamer Dude playing playing something or other. I'm tired. Thank you for joining me, and I'll